Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown Live. Have another night which have huge implications heading into a pay-per-view just 4 weeks away around this time, as we have a huge main event. Bobby Roode making his Smackdown Live debut against the WWE Champion Seth Rollins. And here we go, kicking us off here tonight with our first matchup. It will be the Show Off, making his Smackdown Live debut here in 2K18. And his first matchup will be against Jinder Mahal. Should be a pretty good match between these guys. You know, Jinder Mahal is looking for his first big victory here in his career on Smackdown Live. Saw Jinder Mahal. He did lose to Big E in a match that was trying to see who would be qualifying for Money in the Bank. Big E with an impressive win over Jinder Mahal. And last time we saw Ziggler, it was when he was tapping out to Rusev, if I remember correctly. So we'll see if Ziggler can pick up a big win, because the future is bright for Dolph here on SmackDown Live. And everyone has big hopes for this man, and we'll see if he can bring back the Show Off, that character that just was memorized by the whole crowd. They loved him. And now here's his opponent, Jinder Mahal from Punjab, India. This man can be very dominant at times in this match, but he hasn't been able to finish. That's all his problem's been. And now we'll see if Jinder Mahal can start doing it here tonight. As here comes the modern day Maharaja. See, he had a tremendous match like we were talking about against Big E. Obviously Big E and Mahal are two different wrestlers. You know, Big E is a big character, a strong, big man. And then you got Jinder Mahal. You know, he's going to use wisely tactics on his opponents to get the job done. So we'll see if Jinder Mahal can, I'd say, pull an upset here tonight over Dolph Ziggler. As now Jinder Mahal looks like he's ready for Dolph Ziggler. As Ziggler, that intense face, Jinder Mahal, he looks like he's ready, and it looks like we're about to get underway with our first match here tonight. Ooh, what a forearm, and looks like Mahal is starting off fast here. This is what Jinder needs, especially for over Dolph Ziggler. And like we said in the beginning of the show, Rollins, our WWE Champion, will be taking on Bobby Roode in a non-title matchup. Bobby Roode would make his debut last week after Orton and John Cena's #1 contenders matchup. And it looks like Bobby Roode was trying to make a name for himself over one of the legends we have here, Randy Orton. And I think Bobby Roode wants to be the #1 contender. He doesn't want to wait. So we'll have to see what Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan decide with that situation. As Dolph Ziggler trying to keep Jinder Mahal down. He's onto one knee. As here comes Ziggler. Irish whip off the ropes. Here comes Ziggler. Oh, nice scoop slam there from the Show Off. And now Jinder trying to get something going, but unfortunately he gets reversed. And the German suplex from Dolph Ziggler. There you go, Dolph. That's what he needs. See, I think if Dolph can string a couple victories together, I think he could eventually get a WWE title shot. Ooh, nice forearm. Halfway across the ring there. And now Ziggler going to try and get the crowd behind him. Like I said earlier, the crowd loves this man, but he hasn't been able to get the job done. As here comes Ziggler. Nice neck breaker there. Man, that just looked like it really hurt his throat on that also. As now Ziggler going to attack the knee there, and now going to pick up Mahal. What does he have in mind here? Uh-oh. Fireman's carry. Uh-oh. What is Ziggler thinking here? Dropping Mahal right on that top rope there. That's got to hurt. And Jinder Mahal's barely moving. And, uh-oh. Ziggler looking to show off here. Here comes Ziggler. hitting those 10 elbows of doom here to Jinder Mahal. Can he hit all of them? And here we go. Ziggler looking to hit the 10th one. And there you go. Ziggler looking to put away Mahal here early. Oh. Ooh, Ziggler was looking for maybe a zigzag possibly, but I think Jinder Mahal saw it coming. And now Mahal. Mahal with a running knee. What a running knee strike there from Mahal. Can he capitalize though? From, ooh, and then a rake of the back. That's gotta hurt. And now Mahal gonna go for a belly to belly, it looked like. And Ziggler wasn't able to capitalize off that. And now here comes Jinder. Ooh, big knee there. Ever since that knee strike, Mahal had the momentum, but now Ziggler trying to recuperate and finally get back in this match. That knee was very devastating. As Ziggler going to go for that drop kick, Mahal able to get out of the way. And now Mahal going to go for a scoop slam. No, Ziggler with a reversal, and down goes Mahal. How much more does Mahal have left in him right now? He's taken several big shots there from Dolph Ziggler so far. There's a fireman's carry reversal there from Mahal. Ooh, Ziggler with a nice reversal. And now Mahal in a bad position here. These big knees from Ziggler. And now Ziggler gonna hit a nice Russian leg sweep. As now here comes Ziggler gonna go for the pinfall. Was that Russian leg sweep enough? No. Not even a 2 count. So Ziggler needs to hit a zigzag here, I think, to put away Jinder Mahal. We know Ziggler likes to use super kicks also, so he may have to use that also. As once again, Jinder Mahal with a nice reversal. As, uh-oh. Jinder Mahal, what is on the mind? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal, he has him. The Colossus from Jinder Mahal. Is he going to pull a big upset over Dolph too? Yes, he does. Jinder Mahal. What a victory over Dolph Ziggler here tonight. I was not expecting that. Jinder Mahal, I believe, hasn't even picked up a win here in the series yet. He was going weeks and months without a victory, and then now Jinder able to finally pick up a victory. This is what Jinder needs right now in his career here. Wow. It wasn't looking too good for Mahal there early, but now Mahal able to survive the onslaught from Ziggler, and look at Jinder picking up an upset victory. With that victory, you got to think that we're going to see Jinder Mahal around here more often, as we now get on to our next matchup here tonight. And it looks like it's now time to face the facts, as here comes Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins made his debut last month, a couple weeks before Money in the Bank. He would be taking on Seth Rollins at that time. He put on one good match against Rollins, actually. Rollins had to hit a couple roll-through super kicks. He wasn't able to hit a curb stomp or a pedigree or anything, or a running knee strike of any sort to take down Hawkins. So Hawkins was able to survive Seth Rollins on that night. And now Hawkins is looking to make a debut here tonight here on Smackdown Live. As it's going to be hard to face the facts tonight for Kurt Hawkins, as he is facing the United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. So it could be a very long night for this man. From one champion to another. First it was Seth Rollins, now it's Nakamura. Can Kurt Hawkins go up against Nakamura, put up a good fight, or is Nakamura just going to run through him? We're going to have to wait and see. As here comes Nakamura. The crowd absolutely loves this man. Known for that King Shaza known for the king of strong style. Nakamura was defeated there for a long time before trying to qualify for the Money in the Bank match, where he lost to Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, a true legend in this business, and he's doing good and better things right now currently, because after that win, he went on to Money in the Bank. Unfortunately, he lost, but finally he was able to get a #1 contendership shot, and he took on John Cena, and he was able to defeat John Cena. After that match, John Cena would show great sportsmanship, and then with Bobby Roode making his debut over the man they call Randy Orton, hitting a couple of glorious DDTs on Randy Orton. And what a glorious debut it was for Bobby Roode, and we're going to see his Smackdown Live Wrestling debut here tonight as he takes on the WWE Champion. And now we get back to Shinsuke Nakamura, a very interesting character here on Smackdown Live. That craziness, I think that's what gets the crowd behind him. That king of strong style, that unpredictability. A lot of people have a hard time trying to scout this man, and which is very understandable. Nakamura hasn't been growing up in the, coming up from all his time in WWE. He was on the independent scene, and now he's on WWE. And we'll see how he does here tonight. And we know his #1 contender is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns defeated 2 other men, Braun Strowman and Rusev, to earn that opportunity. And Nakamura going to try and build up some momentum as we get closer to the next pay-per-view here on Smackdown Live. Is now Hawkins. What is he thinking? Going to work on that arm, it looks like. Oh, now that hand. Oh, this is going to be crucial. Kurt Hawkins just going to go after these little things there, those little fingers. I guess if you break his hand, break some fingers, that's going to hurt Nakamura the whole time there. As a big kick knocking down Kurt Hawkins like he was nothing there, though. Nakamura not too happy about getting his hand and fingers attacked there by Hawkins. And the first pay-per-view for SmackDown Live will be the pay-per-view called Payback. So a lot of matches are going to be in store for that show also. The first Monday Night Raw show will be called No Mercy. And No Mercy is just a couple weeks away for Monday Night Raw. It'll be the end of this month for Monday Night Raw, and it'll be in the middle of next month for SmackDown Live. As Nakamura has Hawkins in a perfect position here. Ooh, a knee strike right on that upper back area, and down goes Hawkins on the outside there. And it does even more damage when you land that knee on the apron there to his opponent. Nakamura looking really good here early, besides that first move that Hawkins was able to pounce on Nakamura. Oh, okay, Pele kick from Hawkins. There you go. As Hawkins able to stay in it. Oh, a big elbow though from Nakamura.
And he gets him with a counter.
As Hawkins. Oh, just nice body slam though. As the referee is out to a 7, I believe. But back in the ring, we're not going to have a count-out victory here tonight. As Nakamura with a nice jawbreaker though. Nakamura with a big knee. Ooh, and then just a big boot to the upper back area of Kurt Hawkins. Like I said, this may be a long night for this man, Kurt Hawkins. As now Nakamura going second rope, looking for that forearm. Hawkins able to get out the way though. But Nakamura a little bit faster than Hawkins here. Uh-oh. What is Nakamura thinking for Hawkins here? He has him on the very top. This doesn't look good. Nakamura has him up. What's going to go on here? Oh! And it looks like Nakamura busted Kurt Hawkins wide open there. Wow. I think one of his nails must have scratched Hawkins in the head there while he was coming down for him to be busted wide open. Referee may want to look at that cut as Hawkins with a nice reversal there. And now Hawkins, ooh, pay dirt there. And now Hawkins in control just for a little bit now. Can he pull up an upset victory? We've already seen one here tonight. Hawkins going to show off the strength here. No, he won't. Nakamura with the reversal. You can feel the beginning of the end is near for Hawkins here. Is this going to be enough? Just a 1 count. I think it's going to just take one Kinshasa to take out Kurt Hawkins. If Nakamura is able to hit one, though. Is now Nakamura trying to maybe go for a knee strike there, but Hawkins able to reverse. And now Hawkins trying to make Nakamura face the facts here tonight. Just wrenching that bad boy into is now Hawkins. What is on the mind of Hawkins? Oh, what a jawbreaker there from Nakamura. And now Nakamura exploder suplex. And there is vintage Nakamura. And now this could be the end of Kurt Hawkins here. Can Nakamura set it up? Nakamura going to take some time to get the crowd behind him. Hawkins trying to regather those cobwebs that were loosened up after that exploder suplex. And hold on, Kinshasa! Kinshasa to Kurt Hawkins. And that's going to be all she wrote. 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura able to pick up a big victory here tonight on Smackdown Live. Look at this forearm right there from Kurt Hawkins here early in this matchup. Back and forth there for a little bit right here. This exploder suplex. And it set it up right here. The Kinshasa knee strike right to the face. And down went Kurt Hawkins. We're going to get another replay of it. Right on that chin, and it was all she wrote for Kurt Hawkins. And there is United States Champion with a big victory here tonight. And hold on, Roman Reigns, what the hell? Here comes Reigns, trying to one-up Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to make it real personal, real quick for Nakamura. As knee strike there from Nakamura. I don't think Nakamura was expecting this, but because Reigns isn't the type of guy to do that, but you know, I guess Nakamura has to expect anything from his opponents to get the upper hand on him. As Reigns going to go for that running clothesline, Nakamura saw it. As here comes Nakamura. Nice reversal there from Nakamura. And now Nakamura. Oh, he was trying to go for the exploder suplex. Nice reversal. Oh, and then an uppercut. Superman punch. And now Reigns. Can he send a clear message here with a spear? Reigns, spear to Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my God, what a devastating spear. And a direct message has been sent to Nakamura here tonight. Wow. Here comes the Hype Bros. We saw Mojo Rawley on the pre-show for Money in the Bank. Fortunately, Shinsuke Nakamura would end up running through Mojo Rawley. Zack Ryder was given the opportunity, but wasn't able to either. Now, I think they could be better as a tag team here, and they'll get an opportunity to show that here. But here tonight, they will be facing the Club, and the Club has been on fire here ever since winning those tag team titles away from Slater and Rhino. And we also seen Finn Balor joining the Club, and now they are called the Balor Club. And we'll see maybe Finn Balor come out. We know Finn Balor was a part of that whole by himself Balor Club. That was just supposed to be him. but I think he realized that opportunity. We know that Gallows and Anderson and Balor have had previous history there in Japan, but now it looks like they're now working together, and with the club, with the tag team championships, and you also see Finn Balor with the Money in the Bank briefcase. The club could be very dominant here on SmackDown Live. Imagine them with the WWE Championship and still with these tag team titles. That would just be awesome for the club. As the club making its way down to the ring, we still got to find out who are they going to fight, who are they going to face at Payback. We saw the club defeating the New Day just before Money in the Bank. That match was under a certain stipulation. If the club would lose that match, the New Day would get an opportunity at Money in the Bank for those tag team titles. And then if the club would win, they would not get a chance at Money in the Bank. And the club ended up winning that match. So we'll see how the club fares here tonight as they taking on the Hype Bros. As here we go, Carl Anderson and Zack Ryder, Mr. Woo 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 himself.
Both legal men are in the ring.
As a neck breaker to start us off there. So we have plenty of tag teams here on SmackDown Live with the Hype Bros. You got the club, you got the New Day, you got the Ascension. There's some other tag teams as also here on SmackDown Live. As Carl Anderson at ringside after being thrown out of the ring.
He's simply reminding him that he's
As hold on, what is ooh, big knee strike. We know Breezango, obviously, Slater and Rhino. We know the Usos are now on SmackDown Live. They lost to Breezango here on SmackDown Live last week, which, I mean, we haven't seen the Usos in the whole series, but the Usos a big name for themselves, obviously. We weren't expecting Breezango to pick up that victory, but you know, it's good for Breezango to show off that they won't be taken lightly. As we are at a 7 here. Be ashamed if this match ended in a countout. As back in the ring, they're trying to get here. As there we go. As Anderson looking to go ahead and try and cheat here by exposing that turnbuckle padding here. As Mojo Rawley gonna get a tag finally. Here he comes. As gonna try and get a tag. Nope. Snapmare takedown from Anderson. Big knee strike to the back. As Anderson may be looking for a tag. He's trying to decide what he wants to do here. As still to come here tonight, we have a huge main event here in store, as it will be Seth Rollins, your WWE Champion for SmackDown Live. He will be taking on the glorious one, Bobby Roode, one-on-one here tonight. And we know Randy Orton is here tonight, so will Randy Orton going to be seeking any retribution after that attack? As Mojo trying to take Gallows over to Ryder there, but Gallows is not having any of it. As hold on, Mojo. Ooh, big punch to that lower back there of Luke Gallows. Gallows able to get out of the way here. Here he comes. Here comes Gallows. Gonna make sure all that weight lands on that knee there of Mojo. Because we know Mojo, that's all where his power comes up, where he gets hyped and everything like that. And Carl Anderson signaling this is the end for Mojo here. It'd be nice to see Rhino and Slater get another opportunity against the club. There's so many tag teams, you know, only one can get a shot at a time. As Anderson is waiting for Mojo to get up to his feet, and now Anderson in a bad spot here for Mojo here. Mojo just going to take some time to whirl. Ooh, Carl Anderson all the way around and just a big takedown. As here comes a tag, here comes Zack Ryder. Ryder going to drag Anderson away from the ropes just in case he does going to go for the pinfall, I assume. As now here comes Zack Ryder. What's he have in store for Anderson? Going to go for a DDT, but no, Anderson with a nice reversal. And now Anderson going to go for the pin. Is this enough to put away Ryder? No. Still a lot to do in this match. And also here tonight, we are supposed to see Nia Jax and Charlotte go one-on-one here tonight. A scheduled match here on Smackdown Live. We know Smackdown Live's women's match was in a double countout on Monday Night Raw. Very unfortunate for those hard-working women, but that's what happens sometimes. The women are too busy going at each other to even recognize a possible countout victory, as Gallows has Zack Ryder captured here while Anderson is down. Ryder is trying to fight out of it. Gallows lets him go. Ryder giving him that dirty look as Anderson from behind looking to capitalize. Nope, Ryder reversal, and now Ryder with a nice takedown. As here comes Zack Ryder. What is he thinking on doing here to Anderson? Gonna throw him down in that second rope. Here comes Zack Ryder. What is Ryder? What's on his mind? Ooh, a knee strike there to the chest.
Now Zack Ryder is controlling the tempo of this match.
This would be a huge victory for the Hype Bros. And maybe they could be next in line with a victory. I mean, Breezango got a victory over the Usos, so I'm assuming that's going to knock the Usos down a peg. And then if the Hype Bros are able to pick up a victory, that's going to move them up a couple spots.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
As Ryder with a kick in the midsection and then a huge DDT. Anderson trying to get a tag there to the big man, Luke Gallows, but Ryder right there to make sure he doesn't. As now here comes Ryder. Going to go for a DDT once again, but Anderson had that well scouted there this time. And now Carl Anderson, oh, dropping that neck right on the knee there. Oh my God. And now here comes Gallows. Gallows looking to sweep up the ashes here with Zack Ryder after that devastating knee there. We could see a magic killer from these guys. If Ryder just keeps getting beaten down like this right here, he could be. As Gallows trying to pick up Ryder here. Big punches from the big man. Ryder trying to fight back though. Punch in the midsection. But no, Gallows a little bit faster than Ryder. Ryder able to counter, and there you go. Ryder with a huge reversal and huge momentum here as, hold on. He's looking to hit the Rough Rider, I think. Here we go, Rough Rider to Luke Gallows. And that could be all she wrote. Anderson right there to distract the referee. As, will this be enough for an upset over the club too? That distraction there by Carl Anderson gave enough time for Luke Gallows to somehow stay in this match. As now into the corner again we go. Uh-oh. Ryder. Ooh, double knees there. And here comes Ryder with a drop kick off the top. And Ryder is completely fired up here. Here comes Zack Ryder with a nice running forearm. And Zack Ryder has Gallows right where he wants him here. Woo, woo, woo. Big broski boot there from Zack Ryder. And now Ryder looking for a high-risk maneuver here. Here comes Zack Ryder. Oh, Ryder, wow. What a 450 splash there from Zack Ryder. Is that enough, though? 2. Oh, and Gallows stays in it. Wow. How much more do the Hype Bros got to do to the club here tonight? And Ryder trying to get Gallows' attention here. But both men are down. Gallows trying to stir up Anderson back up to his feet now. And, ooh, Anderson not too happy about that. And here comes Gallows. Anderson better get out before a count out. As Gallows looking for a chokeslam here, it looks like. Yes, it is. No, reversal from Zack Ryder. As now Zack Ryder looking to put away. Oh, that's the exposed turnbuckle. I forgot about that. That's what Anderson exposed earlier in this matchup. I totally forgot about that. Zack Ryder looking to put him away here, it looks like. Zack Ryder, here we go. Tornado DDT to Gallows. And Gallows looking for a tag, and he gets it. Here comes Carl Anderson, but Anderson gonna get... No! Northern Lights suplex. Is this it? 1, 2. Anderson almost stole it there. Ooh, nice running senton there. And this is what Anderson needs. He needs to keep it up here. Kick to the midsection, and we know what this means. A running kick to the face. Down goes Ryder. Here comes Ryder, though, with a reversal. Nice forearm. And, oh! What a Rough Rider. Is that going to be enough to put away Anderson, though? 2, 3. Wow! The Hype Bros just defeated the Club. Oh, my God. Wow. Hey, we have 2 impressive tag teams last couple weeks with Breezango and now the Hype Bros. I thought the Club would run through this tag team here tonight, but they were able to withstand. And right there, that big boot, I thought that could have been enough if he needed it, but he was able to hit the Rough Rider. And we may need to have a match between the Hype Bros and Breezango, possibly to have a #1 contenders match to see who will be facing the Club at Payback. That'd be a great idea. We'll see what Shane and Daniel Bryan do as we now get on to our next matchup here tonight. And now here comes a woman that is like no other woman on the Smackdown Live roster. It is Nia Jax. It looked like Nia Jax was going to steamroll through Naomi. She was looking pretty good in the weeks prior to Money in the Bank. And then Nia Jax went at it, ended up in a double countout. So Nia Jax, it looks like she could be next in line for a rematch, because she obviously could have a rematch anytime. Will she save it for Payback, or will she save it for whenever? We'll wait for an announcement from Shane and Daniel Bryan on that. As it was only a couple minutes in, these women were taking it out to the outside, and unfortunately it ended in a countout. And here tonight, Nia Jax will be taking on Charlotte Flair. There's a lot of women right here on SmackDown Live that have had an opportunity and still need to have a rematch. Likes of Becky Lynch. Nia Jax is going to be one of those also. As here comes Charlotte Flair. She hasn't had a proper #1 contenders match one-on-one. Every time she's been in a #1 contenders match, it's always been usually in a triple threat match. It was Nia Jax, Charlotte, and Carmella. Nia Jax ended up winning that match. And last time we saw Charlotte in another one, it was Charlotte, Naomi, and Nikki Bella. And we know who won that one. It was Naomi. She goes on to defeat Becky Lynch at Extreme Rules. And we'll see if Charlotte will be able to defeat Nia Jax, because you got to think Nia Jax, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, those women are at least in the top 3 in the women's division here. And I don't know who'd be the top one right now. I'm going to say Becky Lynch is #3, and then you got to tie for the first one right here. I think it's going to be Nia Jax and Charlotte right here. So this definitely could be a #1 contenders matchup. As here we go, Nia Jax and Charlotte. Okay, some sportsmanship. Mutual respect for each other. These women in the division definitely have respect for each other. So I guess that's always good to see, but not always going to have to have respect if you want to be the next #1 contender and try and face Naomi for the Smackdown Live Women's Championship. As another elbow to the back of the skull, and here comes Charlotte. Ooh, going for some kind of cutter, it looked like. And Nia Jax just steamrolling through Charlotte there.
Let's quickly discuss Nia Jax.
We know Nia Jax has a tremendous Samoan drop. She also uses a leg drop from time to time. And Charlotte figure a leg lock, and also known for natural selection. So it's going to be a lot of power maneuvers in this match. And talking about power, here comes Nia Jax with a power bomb there to Charlotte. And we still have one more match in store for you guys here tonight. Bobby Roode making his SmackDown Live match debut, taking on Seth Rollins, your WWE Champion, for SmackDown Live. As a nice elbow taking down Charlotte there. As here comes Nia Jax. Oh, grabbing her by the hair and then just hitting her with her hip, and down goes Charlotte. But Charlotte back up to her feet after that jawbreaker here. As here comes Charlotte. Nice swinging neck breaker. Now Charlotte going to work on that neck. Going to try and just make it uncomfortable for Nia Jax this whole match. And we also know Charlotte's known for moonsaults also.
I think she should stay down.
As Charlotte having second thoughts, is now Charlotte going to go after that left knee. Could be setting up for a figure 8 leg lock if she keeps targeting that right there. Charlotte just attacking that lower back there. As here comes Charlotte Flair. Hard Irish whip off the ropes. Here comes Charlotte. Neck breaker. Uh-oh. Charlotte with a high risk maneuver in mind. Charlotte, a moonsault. Wow. Awesome athlete right there from Charlotte. She's a tremendous athlete. As Nia Jax going to go for a big boot to the midsection. Charlotte saw it coming, but Nia Jax a little bit faster on this encounter. Ooh, back and forth. Is no Nia Jax with her own jawbreaker. Uh-oh. Nia Jax. She has her up. Oh! Oh my God, the strength there of Nia. And now Nia looking to put away Charlotte after that devastating maneuver. And here comes Nia Jax. Gonna go for that Samoan drop, and it connects. Wow. And that may be all she wrote with a victory over Charlotte here. Is it gonna be enough? 1, 2, no. Charlotte able to survive. 2 power maneuvers in a row wasn't enough to put her away. Now Nia Jax rubbing it in to the crowd's face right now, saying this is what you cheer Charlotte Flair. And another hip attack there from Nia Jax. And now here comes Nia Jax with a running forearm. And now again, here comes Nia, and again. Nia Jax just trying to do anything to keep Charlotte down here. Uh-oh. Look at the strength here. Snake eyes to Charlotte. Wow, Nia Jax is looking really good here. As an arm toss there from Charlotte. Can she capitalize off that reversal? Ooh, and then a big punch takedown here. As uh-oh. Charlotte. She looking for natural selection maybe? Uh-oh, yes she is. Can she hit it though on Nia? Here comes Charlotte. Natural selection. And is that enough? Charlotte rolling up that leg. Is it going to be enough? No, Nia Jax able to kick out. What else does Charlotte have to do to put away Nia Jax? Charlotte trying to get the crowd behind her, telling them that they need her. Or that she needs them. Either way. Snapmare takedown. And now Charlotte going to go for the head scissors here. Is this some kind of submission? Oh, look at the strength here. Charlotte able to toss the body of Nia Jax here. As here comes Nia Jax. Can she? Nope, she's reviving. Only one that time. As Charlotte with a big punch. And Nia Jax getting the hell out of the ring. And Charlotte's not letting that happen. Nia Jax rolling out of the way. Ooh! She's going for a clothesline. Nia Jax did not want any of that and just pushed her out of the way.
She's off on that one, Corey.
And now here comes Nia. No, Charlotte with a reversal. And now Nia Jax going to throw Charlotte into the ring now. Nia Jax rubbing it in the crowd's face once again. Charlotte's in a bad spot here. Here comes Nia Jax once again. And another power slam. It's almost like the world's strongest slam there that Mark Henry likes to use. So now Nia Jax trying to think what she's going to do. Charlotte also has to think, what else does she have to do to survive this match? There's a stunning forearm. Here comes Nia Jax. Ooh. Oh my God, Nia Jax. She's looking to put away Charlotte now. And now she's looking for the Samoan drop again. Is she going to hit it a second time? Yes, she does. Down goes Charlotte. And that may be all she wrote. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nia Jax with a one-on-one victory over Naomi. So with that victory, you gotta assume that Nia Jax may be the top contender for Naomi's title. And we could see that rematch at Payback, or Nia Jax may have her rematch clause even before that time. Either way, Nia Jax has been very dominant so far every time we've seen her, except for Money in the Bank when we saw that double count out. But Nia Jax able to pick up a tremendous victory with her career in mind, and the biggest victory of her career, as we now get to the tremendous, glorious debut of Bobby Roode. Here comes your Smackdown Live main event, and it's going to be glorious because of this man right here. The glorious one, Bobby Roode. Can this man pull up one of the biggest victories here in SmackDown Live and in his early career for SmackDown Live? Roode the NXT title for the longest time until the first NXT pay-per-view, where we saw him drop it to Roderick Strong. And I think secretly for Bobby Roode, he was fine with that. You know, he's getting up there in age a little bit, and he wanted to hopefully make it to the main roster. He talked to Raw and SmackDown Live, and it looks like SmackDown Live has decided, obviously, and probably had to pay a little bit more money, just a tad bit. You sense my sarcasm there, but just a little bit more money than Monday Night Raw. And it looks like Roode's WWE future is going to be absolutely bright. I don't know if going after Randy Orton necessarily would have been the best idea, but I mean he is a legend. A lot of people try and make their names over themselves over John Cena lots of times, so we'll see if Roode can get it done against Seth Rollins here tonight. And we know Randy Orton is here tonight in catering, so we'll have to see if he will be coming out or if he's just going to stay there in the back and watch this glorious debut of Bobby Roode. Are we going to see the glorious DDT here tonight, or can Seth Rollins keep in mind that the glorious DDT is going to be on everyone's mind? He's going to have to scout it, going to have to go back and watch the NXT tapes and see when exactly Bobby Roode may want to go for it. And now we wait for our champion, Seth Rollins. Here he comes. I really like his entrance here in WWE 2K18, but I'd really like to have that burn it down like right here. But I mean, it was later when they added that, but unfortunately, it would have been nicer. But I mean, either way, everyone's superstars have been looking pretty good. All the women look good. All the superstars look good. The arenas look really good too. NXT, Raw 205 Live, NXT, Raw, Smackdown, all of them. And here he is, your WWE Champion, Seth Rollins. So it is scheduled to be Randy Orton taking on Seth Rollins at Payback 4 weeks' time, which is next month. But now we have a predicament with Bobby Roode's debut and attacking Seth Rollins. It looks like he wants to have that #1 contendership. So there is another predicament. And Bobby Roode just staring down Seth Rollins. Just going to let the champ get in what he needs to get in here. And there he is. This man was able to withstand Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. Took the title away from Roman Reigns. And then after that, Seth Rollins would have a rematch against Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. And Seth Rollins ran through Roman Reigns a little bit faster. And now Roman Reigns has earned a spot for the United States Championship. And it looks like that Nakamura and Roman Reigns feud has definitely gotten underway, as Reigns took down Nakamura after Nakamura's match here tonight over Kurt Hawkins. As now Rollins with that Roode with a nice takedown, and now Roode in control. Rollins maybe taking Roode a little nonchalant there. Nice stomp to the midsection there. It's now Roode working on that back. Here comes Bobby Roode. Roode with a glorious suplex. Everything is just glorious for Bobby Roode. As a nice fireman's carry takedown there for Seth. And now Seth going to go for the Irish whip. Can he capitalize? Yes, he does. Nice takedown. And coming up for NXT this week, we will see our NXT champion, Roderick Strong. He will be taking on Adam Cole. Last couple weeks, Adam Cole has taken down your NXT champion, Roderick Strong, and now he's looking to get a one-on-one match. And that match will be a no-holds-barred matchup. As Rollins looking for some kind of cutter there. Roode able to reverse, and then nice clothesline there, turning Seth Rollins inside out. Roode, nice punch. And now here comes Bobby Roode. A nice suplex, and Rollins able to get out of it. Oh, Rollins with a big punch, stunning Roode, but once again, Roode with the counter. Roode has a lot of potential, a lot of potential. And with an opportunity, with a win possibly for Bobby Roode, that's going to climb him up, and that's going to move him up over at least 3/4 of the roster with a big victory over Seth Rollins here tonight. But Bobby Roode, he has pissed off the Viper Randy Orton, the #1 contender for Seth Rollins' WWE title. So I don't know how far that's going to get Roode. As a nice DDT there from Seth. As here comes Seth Rollins, but no, takedown from Roode. As Roode, glorious. Just taunting Seth Rollins here. Roode knows that he's a tremendous athlete. As, hold on a minute. Roode. Oh, this is what we saw from Kurt Hawkins earlier to Nakamura, and these just absolutely hurt. We know Nakamura after that move would just get really pissed off and run through Kurt Hawkins. So we'll see how that goes for Seth Rollins. As Bobby Roode bouncing the head off of Rollins off that turnbuckle. As what is Roode thinking here? Possible suplex in mind maybe. As here comes Roode. Bobby Roode going for a suplex. And what a suplex there from Roode. And Roode going to go for the pinfall. Is this going to be a glorious win for Roode? No, just a 2 count. And now Roode going to take some time to think what will put away Seth Rollins. And now Rollins going to go for a DDT, and it connects. And Rollins firing himself up, trying to get the crowd behind him. And now Rollins going to work on that neck, trying to keep him down as much as possible here. Seth Rollins going to the outside of the apron here. What is Seth Rollins thinking here? Here comes Rollins, springboard knee. What a knee. And down goes Roode, and now Rollins looking to stay on the attack on Bobby Roode here, the former NXT champion.
Looks like Seth Rollins is setting a very good pace now.
And now Rollins. Snapmare takedown to Roode. And Roode is not having any of it. He's trying to get back up to his feet, and he does, connecting with a huge forearm. And now Roode gonna go for a power slam. No. Rollins with a reversal. And now Rollins picking up Roode. Here we go. Roll through. Super kick to Roode. And now Rollins gonna celebrate. Get the crowd behind him. But I mean, this would be the perfect opportunity to try and put away Roode here. As now, knee! The knee strike from Rollins! Is that it to put away Roode? 2! No! Roode kicks out. Roode survived. That's a new finisher we have seen from Seth Rollins. What a knee strike taking down Bobby Roode. Roode barely survived, a 2.9 right there. And now Rollins looking to fly. Oh, and he misconnects, and Roode, can he capitalize? Roode telling Rollins to get up to his feet. And here comes Roode. Gonna go for that suplex, and it connects. Landing the legs right on the ropes there. Here comes Roode. Spine buster! Is that spine buster going to be enough to put away the WWE Champion? Ooh, very close. Roode thought that was going to be it. And now Roode going to work on that neck. Just trying to work on anything to keep Seth Rollins down here.
This has been a war.
Roode. Gonna think about doing it again. No. Reversal from Rollins. And now here comes Rollins. Gonna go for a power slam. No. Roode with the reversal. And now Roode possibly looking for the glorious DDT here. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. Can he hit it? Glorious. Glorious DDT to Rollins. Is that it? Are we going to see a victory from Roode? 1, 2. No, Rollins somehow survived. How? Roode is absolutely stunned right now. How? And now Roode going to go high risk. Oh, a knee landing right on the face of Rollins. And Roode going to take some time to rub it in the face of the crowd. Wow, what a tremendous main event so far. Is now Roode gonna now just take some time to take it to Seth Rollins here. And now Roode dragging him a little bit closer. Roode looking to cheat here. The referee doesn't see it. He's checking out the shoulders here. Oh, he almost stole it. Seth Rollins isn't too happy about that. The referee didn't see it. As Rollins gonna pick up Roode, maybe setting up a suplex of some sort, maybe. As here we go, Seth. Here comes Seth. Seth looking for a suplex. And no, he's looking for another one. The Falcon Arrow. Is that enough to put away Roode here? 1, 2. Roode able to kick out. And how much more does Roode have left in him? And an eye rake there from Rollins. Nice forearm. And then a huge clothesline, and down goes Bobby Roode. Now Rollins wants Roode to get up to his feet here. Seth going for a springboard, and he misses. Can Roode capitalize after that huge mistake? Oh, and a knee strike to the back of the neck. I don't know what Rollins was thinking. He was, oh my God, that's just horrible. Trying to go for some kind of moonsault, and it didn't work out too well. There's a jawbreaker there from Rollins. Right into the steel steps. And back in the ring we go now. Here comes Rollins. No. Reversal from Roode. And can Roode capitalize? Kick to the midsection. Here comes Roode again with a spine buster. And now Roode. What is Roode thinking here? Trying to maybe set up a glorious DDT again, but Rollins with a reversal. Now Rollins going to go for the pin. Will this be enough? No.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
And now Roode going to get back up to his feet. Nice forearm. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection here. Glorious. DDT. Is that it? Is that going to be enough to put away Rollins here? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. A glorious debut for the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Wow. What a match. Look at this knee strike from Rollins. Just knocking out Roode here. And then here comes one of the spine busters in this match. And Roode, a glorious DDT. And then look at that. That was part of that suplex combination.
Here is your winner.
And now Roode gonna take some time to taunt, and he definitely deserves to. The glorious one getting a huge win here tonight on Smackdown Live. And look, it's Orton from behind. Look, it's Orton. Orton. RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. And Randy Orton slithering his way to SmackDown Live after Roode picked up a victory. And I think he's going to hit him with another RKO. Can he do it again here? Here comes Orton. RKO to Bobby Roode. A statement, little redemption here from Randy Orton after Bobby Roode made his debut on him last week. And it looks like Orton and Bobby Roode, this will not be the last time they see each other. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more WWE 2K18 Universe Mode.